Guys, what is up? Kristen back again with another Premier League breakdown review kind of thing. I used to call it a Premier League weekly breakdown ages ago for the OGs that remember me when I first started my channel, but I'm just gonna call it a weekly Premier League review until I find a good name for it. If you hear people talking, it's my auntie upstairs at channel with her friends because it's Christmas time and they're just happy and giddy. But anyway, I'm gonna start with the Man United game. I did the review for it yesterday. Performed well, like it's one of the best performances I'll have we've had this season. From start to finish, we were strong. A little bit of parts where we were shaky. I would align it with the performance against Leipzig. We'll beat Leipzig 5-0, and then yeah, it's just that thing now. What the consistency needs to happen. Keep on going as well, because a lot of people are saying that we're in a title race. I think even Scott Mctominay as well, when he celebrated his second goal, he was like, title race, it's on. I was like, what the hell? But I think that for us to be in a title race, we need consistency. We need to sign a CDM. We need to sign a centre back, definitely, because we need to be very strong as well. Because right now, I think that players as well, the players that we have, like we've not been like a big team yet from the big six. From my opinion, we've drawn with Chelsea, we've drawn with Man City, we have lost to Arsenal, we have lost to Tottenham, we've not played Liverpool yet. We're playing Liverpool on January 17th, and we just need to, be at least one of those guys as well, and just look consistent and strong as well. And for me, I'm just like, these guys, they need to win like a high pressure game, because they've not won a high pressure game yet. We had one against Leipzig and they bottled that, so just gonna have to wait and see. Liverpool demolished Crystal Palace 7-0. For me, I'm not surprised. Like, Liverpool's the best team in the league. They're the most consistent team in the league. I think that they're in pole position to win the Premier League. I thought it was going to be between them and Tottenham, to be fair, because they were the sides that were most consistent. But I'll get to the Tottenham game in a bit. Yeah, Salah coming on, wrecking shop. Mane, Firmino balling out, like getting assists and getting 2 goals. Madness. To beat Crystal Palace like that as well, 7-0. Crystal Palace has been a decent team this season as well. To beat them 7-0, just to show how dominant they are. And if still not even got Van Dijk and Thiago back here, and they had those injuries and they still not lost the game since the Aston Villa game, and they've literally they've dropped points against Fulham, but they've not dropped points like needless points as well. And I think that throughout the season they will drop points, but not in a consistent basis like the other teams like Chelsea, Man United, Arsenal, Tottenham, and even Man City as well. But I'm going to move on. Tottenham, Leicester. Expression said that I was a Tottenham win. I thought it was going to be a Tottenham win as well. I thought Tottenham was going to beat Leicester 3-1 or even comfortably as well. They beat Leicester last season in a comfortable way, but I don't know what happened. It was the same Leicester squad that came to the new White Hart Lane, and they lost. They lost to them. But Leicester, man, Jamie Vardy, this dude, bro, it is such a problem. James Maddison as well. Things with James Maddison is they want to put him on the same level as Grealish. He's not on the same level as Grealish. He has a few games where he performs well and then he just drops off. With Grealish, with him, you just see him balling out week in, week out, week in, week out. And that's the thing what James Maddison needs to have as well. But there should have been 3-0. Of course, it was a short offside for James Maddison, and we'll see where Tottenham goes on from there now, because they've lost to Liverpool and Leicester back to back. So we'll just have to see where they're going to progress with that. Man City, they played, I think it was Southampton. They beat Southampton 1-0. Southampton's a good squad, they're a good balanced squad as well, and they went to St. Mary's and beat Southampton very well. I'm impressed by that. Sterling got the 1 goal, a win's a win. That's what matters. Whenever you're away, right, a win's a win. You have to get away from an away game without having a defeat. And if a team's playing well at Southampton and you're away to them, then you win, then it's a good result for them. We'll just have to see again where Man City go from there, because again they're showing a little bit of some inconsistencies as well. Sometimes they're shaky, and then sometimes they're like the Man City of 2018 when they're slapping teams 8-0. But again, it's all just week in, week out of consistency. That's the main thing here. What matters within league is always consistency, And when everybody says, "Oh, why are Liverpool going to win the league? Why is Liverpool is going to the favourites? And why are people thinking think Liverpool's going to win the league?" It's just that always that one word, and it's consistency, and that's what teams need to have, and that's why and aside from Liverpool, every other team is not consistent. It's either win, draw, win, loss, draw, win. You know, it's always like that. But it's just one of those ones as well. Arsenal. My friends, they're in a gutter, fam. My friends are depressed because of Arsenal. You know, like they're in the group chat. They don't know what's going on. They're thinking, is it Arteta? Is it Kroenke? Is it Edu? Is it the players? Nobody knows to actually what's going on within the Arsenal team, man. And it's a shame, you know. But for me, the thing is, right, I don't laugh at my friends because like my friends don't talk that much trash. Like one of them doesn't talk trash, and then the rest of them talk trash. The person who I laugh at, right, is Troops. That's the dude who I laugh at as well, because when they beat us, right, they beat like Chelsea and they beat Liverpool, they beat Man City. Like Arteta's the one, and I was looking back at it, I was like, you need to wait, because it was the same thing with Oli. Like everyone's like, Oli's at the wheels, tell me how good does it feel, and I'm like, just wait. We need to keep waiting. Like when the PSG game happened, like give me a contract, we're back. I was like, just wait. And the same thing with Arsenal right now. Like they need to sign players, and they will get players in January as well. But it's hard for them because they were lucky that Fulham didn't win the game. Who did Fulham play against? It was another relegation side. I forgot who they played against. Newcastle. Was it Newcastle? I'm pretty sure it's Newcastle. Like that they'll beat Newcastle, and then Newcastle scored after that as well. Same thing with Brighton as well. Brighton were losing to Sheffield, and they literally got back at those points by Danny Welbeck scoring as well. You know, so they need to watch out. Like they've got hard fixtures as well. Arsenal though, you know, they've got Man City for the Carabao Cup, and then they've got Chelsea and then Brighton away. Hard for them, and it's hard seeing where they're going to get their next points from, you know. But Arsenal fans as well, if you're watching this, tell me what you think as well of what's the main problem within the Arsenal team. Like what needs to be resolved. Is it Arteta out, Arteta in? Is it Stan Kroenke? Is it Edu, or is it the players' discipline as well? But it's peak for them, you know. Chelsea play today against, who did Chelsea play? I don't know, but Chelsea play today. Chelsea definitely play today. They play today. Wolves play today as well. No, Chelsea plays West Ham, and then I think Wolves play Burnley from what I'm remembering. But those games obviously they're going to happen, and I can't review them because obviously it's a weekly review, and I promise to get this out as soon as possible. So Chelsea fans, I'm sorry about that. I know that my opinion does not matter to what I say about Chelsea, and even Wolverhampton fans as well. But you know, I'm just giving out my 2 cents to what I thought of the football games as well, and I hope that some of you guys watch it as well, and I hope that you've made it this far to actually care to what I have to say. But guys, tell me how your team did in the comments below. Tell me how your team will get throughout this season as well. Tell me about your upcoming fixtures as well, because it's one team has a hard fixture. I forgot who it was. I think there's a team that's got a hard. It's not Man United. It's one of the big 6. They've got a hard games coming up. And I was looking at them. I was like, yo, this is gonna be. They will be going through the gauntlet. But tell me, guys. Tell me in the comments below who you have next, to where your points will come from, especially Arsenal fans as well, because you guys are in a sticky situation right now. Man United fans, tell me if the Tower Challenge is on. Liverpool fans, tell me if you guys are going to win the league. Spurs fans, tell me where you guys are going to be within the league, or are you going to be in the Tower race? Is Jose Mourinho going to win a trophy for you guys as well? Guys, thank you for supporting my channel throughout this week. You know, I'm really grateful for the guys who came and subscribed and who have put up with me stuttering, and who put up with me throwing my outlandish predictions and my outlandish opinions out there. And thank you for the support. And if you want to continue supporting your boy, don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe. Guys, I've been Kristen reviewing the Premier League review, and I'll see you next week for the Christmas one. I'll probably do the Christmas one on Friday, to be fair, because it's Boxing Day madness, you know. So I'll do that one for you guys. But I've been Kristen, and sorry for the notes that I want to make it. And I'm signing out. Peace.